You got to look the camera in the eye and say, hey, listen, I ain't taking no decline on me. Well, if you don't say that, you're looking suspect. Take them glasses off and look us in the eye and say, hey, man, that line, it ain't putting down in my eye. Let us see them pupils when you talk to her. But I'm just saying, this here, we ain't believing. Cannot come back at 19 holler, oh, he me when I was 16. You know that's the, come on now, that's the ghetto anyway. That's how your mama had you, your grandmama had her. So let's repeat what they call the generation cycle. Your mama was a hot one, your grandmama was a hot one, and here it is, you a hot one now in a funky in a hoe. And now you trying to come back and get revenge after all the money that they gave you. And next time, Boston Richard, take your glasses off when you tell your story. It's more believable. You got to look the camera in the eye and say, hey, listen, I ain't taking no decline on me. Well, if you don't say that, you're looking suspect. Take them glasses off and look us in the eye and say, hey, man, that line, it ain't putting down in my eye. Let us see them pupils when you talk to her. But I'm just saying, this here, we ain't believing no, that I mean, didn't tell it when it happened. We ain't finna let them do you. I ain't finna let them do you like they done be a card to come back 20, 30 years later. Oh, he did this, he did that. You should have said something. Well, what if it was your daughter? I would tell her the same thing. Wasn't you enjoying that? When you were 16, that was good, wasn't it? And you didn't come tell me then, did you? When you turned 17 and you was underage and he was for you when he was 30, wasn't that good? Did you come? Wasn't you coming on that? Huh? Wasn't you bragging about how he doing this to you? And you stay silent now, huh? He was giving you money. Now the hush money done stop. Don't be mad now. What did you do with the hush money? What did you and your mama do with the hush money? So leave that boy alone now. You went through his phone. You got all the say now you want to holler about to kidnap you. Didn't he pay you? Didn't he pay the ransom? Didn't he give you the ransom money? So bitch, don't come saying about what he done. Banned from Houston, can't come to Houston. I'm gonna call Jay Prince. Man, didn't you enjoy that? So don't be telling me nothing about you when you was 16 and you was already. Who broke your virgin? Didn't you lose your virginity at 13 to your big cousin? You and your big cousin was from you were 13 to 14. So you was already prime real estate when that boy got there to 16. So don't come here talking like you was an innocent little girl. You was a devout demon by then, so lust demon by then. You don't come trying to make it seem like he wrong for you. And all of them just taking sides with the hot little, you got, so you remember how you was after you. Don't try to make it seem like he was wrong, because he didn't. Got in the household by a family member or a family friend and came outside with a hot look and started, man, because this happened in the home. The grown men outside ain't wrong. All grown men throughout history have had a taste for 18, 19, 20, 21. Nigga, that's why they get the NFL cheerleader. That's why the little start stripping fresh out of high school to BYOB. Nigga, so don't come trying to tell me nothing about nothing. And ain't nothing wrong with what that boy did. It's illegal. But it's not wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It ain't wrong. The looks come out the house and the already been substituting at 16. Some whole prostituting at 17. The strip club letting them see. So now how we wrong? Then the bitch already out here in the grown. I mean, they taking these look out of high school and drafting them straight to the pro. They call it LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and Kevin Garnett and the bitch. Man, LeBron James that little. You know what they call it, LeBron James, and then look, we go get LeBron James. What you mean? Nick up the fresh drafter straight out of high school into the
bring on the fun and bring home a new Honda.
That nigga taking up for Boss Rich. That nigga say that she a little hoe, bro.
LeBron James? What you mean? Nick up the fresh drafter straight out of high school into the These grown men wrong for playing on little girls. No, they ain't. It's always been like that throughout history. You can't come along in 2026 and say what men been doing wrong forever. Say it's wrong. You can't tell him what kind of he like and what he can do. Yeah, that's what you talking about. Some hoe running over to Dubai to eat. Because you talking about nigga Dubai men know. Show them and then them. Because you telling her what a man can't do. Talking that you've been listening to your mama and grandmama there. You talking from a woman's point of view, boy. How you talk from a woman's point of view, boy? Looking up at something. The big homie, your OG or a rapper. Look up at but God. But yeah, we don't want to hear nothing from you. Look, talking about when he was with me, he kidnapped me. So you didn't tell it then. Don't say nothing now, but the money done stop. All you got to do now, bitch, is find you another one of them still like to play that money like that trick do. Find you another trick with some good and dust yourself off and get on back up on that horse and go to putting them in your mouth like you know to do. You and your friend know how to do it. You know how to do it. You know you caught him, bitch. You caught that trick. You can catch another trick. Don't give up. Don't kick yourself in the head. Lift yourself up by your bootstrap, ho. Yeah, everybody some bootstraps she can lift herself up by. Don't be a disgruntled. Don't be a disgruntled. Dust yourself off and get back up on the high horse and get to galloping. It's another trick right now, ready to pay you. He might can't pay you much as that boy did, but he ready to trick on you. Best if he know Boston Richard and tricked on you. He go try to come double what that boy did, but he might not be able to do it because that boy got a little paper gun. What you think about Boston Richard? If you ain't heard me talking about Boston Richard in the last 2 of you, get yourself out of here. I've been talking about Boston Richard all morning long for this Sunday morning sermon. I've been preaching about Boston Richard all Sunday morning long this sermon this morning. And it's been a good sermon too, boy. Been a good sermon. I'm not bullshit. But yeah, now it's always been whole say, no say. What to be say? Many ain't believing snow say they needed hold 50,000, 100,000. Many holding chewed the bubble gum all throughout. She was 16 now. The whole just now hollering. That's a fake holler. The crying wolf now. The holler 16. When he was trying to put that pressure up on her, but the holder stood up under that pressure. She done handled all. She done took all that grown man did. That whole season fit at 19. Many damn near ready to go into the Hall of Fame where that boy tricked on. So we don't want to hear nothing about nothing, ho. You and your mama got some purses and some shoes and some high heels and some flat foot shoes and tennis shoes and all kinds of shit over there. No, man. I'm just saying, man, we ain't finna let the hoes do that. Cause them hoes wasn't nobody tripping about R. Kelly when he had a Leah. Don't go to tripping about Boston Richard now and his little Leah. It is you talking about. So I'm always salute the players in the game. The game ain't never wrong. The game ain't never wrong. You might be wrong for playing the game, but the game ain't never wrong. The game ain't never wrong. I'm going to always salute the game and the players that's playing the game. The bitch was a player playing the game. They trying to play, yeah, she playing for the trick. Trick playing for the... Now, you can't be mad at that. The hoe was 16 or not. Now, she know how to play for the trick at 16. Because you talking about children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So that hoe was groomed and propped and set up. You know, the Asians, they got called the geisha girls in the Chinese culture, where they take little girls and put them into the geisha world and raise them little geisha girls to be hoes and how to catch rich tricks and rich politicians. The black woman doing her baby the same way, raising the looks on how to be a hoe, on how to catch one of them rich tricks with the wandering eye that like that young twat with that hair burn on it. I'm telling you, the black woman raised, so you can't be mad at what the hoe was raised to be, man. Because Boston Richard got to look. 16 is a child. I'm lying, 16 ain't no child. Because in some states, 16 can get married. 16 can give legal consent. When I told at 15, they told me, man, you ain't no child. When I snitched at 14 years old, I was a 14-year-old little boy. They told me, nah, you knew the game. So they said I was a child at 15 snitching. This taking get 16. That ain't no child. Once that press up in you and you start taking that dick consistently, you no longer are a child. She didn't just start at 16. One of them big cousins was putting that in at 12. One of them mama boyfriend was when she was 14. Don't put that on Boston Richard. Don't put some states is 15. Nah, man, one of them stepdaddy was her, man. Before Boston Richard got 17 grown. What are you talking about? They sent the hand to the penitentiary at 15, 16, 17. You want to try to call it a boy because now there's a little girl getting up there played in. She was letting that thing get played in at 12. Because you talking about Moshe, that's still a kid. It's Friday.
That's still a kid. They try to get up his ass in the cover. Nigga, shut your ass up. Nah, they don't give a damn. That nigga, Charles Wayne got that money, bro. That shit.
No, it ain't. That's a young adult.
Fake pimp shit.
16 go to prison. They don't be hollering as a kid when they shoot up something. When the tail is 16, you call them a snitch. You know, when you go to snitching at 16, you don't be the hollering. That's a snitch. Send me cash out. Block. But yeah, when the mother snitching at 16, when you catching the snitching at 16, I ain't heard one of y'all say that's a kid. Y'all say that's a snitch. So let that be off at 16. Let that little be off at 16. If a kid in America, you call him a snitch. Don't go to talking like that now. You call him a snitch. So how we gonna do it? She don't know how to wash up. She know how to comb. You lying to me? Fuck is you talking about? She know how to comb, nigga. You lying to me? She know how to get that smell off of how much to interview. Block. Yeah, she know how to get that comb out of her pussy. So don't tell me she don't know how to wash that. Protect your kid. Now, teach the kids. If you teach them and train them up like the Bible say, you ain't got to protect them because the energy and the forces protect children. God takes special care.
Yeah, Boston Richard boy, that nigga got Charleston, Mr. Charlie.
Because if we can protect kids, kids wouldn't go to bed hungry. And right now, America suffer with child hunger. Children wouldn't get molested. Children wouldn't. No. So miss me with that. She was getting what at 16? Consistently. You hiring? Block. Block. So we don't want to hear that. Feel sorry for no with their choices. They're just a product of their environment. I don't want to hear that. They're a product of their choices. You're a product of your choices. You're not a product of your environment. I had a good environment, but I watched television, so I chose to go against the environment. Yeah. You barely rolled up. Block. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just preaching this morning, man. I saw that. I listened. Yeah. I watched Boston Richie respond and felt bad for the player, man. Yeah. I'm like, man, them hoes, man. Yeah. I feel bad, man. But because he had the sunglasses on and really half-assed. You can tell the whole line, man. Stop blocking folks. Block. You can tell the whole line. And then his response, he really don't want to respond because he can't talk to the camera. It's really hard. Yeah. So man, so I said, man, let me come advocate like players do. Felt bad for a punk. You feel bad for King Von when he died. Nigga was a punk. So I feel bad for a punk. If I'm lying on him. Yeah. See, one thing I know about Hope. She got real evidence when she ready to blast nigga. She ain't got no real evidence. First thing a black woman do when she get mad at you is she accuse you of not liking your mama or you gay. That's all too. So once I heard a black woman say that, she didn't come say, man, he was abusive, he beat on me, I play in his ass. She didn't give you no detail, nothing. So one thing about a woman, they go into detailed descriptions. She'll go into detailed description, and she ain't went into detail. She just gathering up a bunch of shit. But a woman, when she hurt and she's scorned, she's very detailed. She's very tactical. And now you ain't gonna be able to be elusive. How she leading to elusive with a response. She ain't got no dates, no situation, she ain't done none of that. Without me, put me on the live, OG. Block. Yeah, man, shut up. How to kidnap your stupid youth for free, ho. Just getting your money, but you gotta hide it. Like most young, like people playing in they bit. You just want one to be able to be a benefactor for you. But you really like playing in you. He can't really to the heights of even other, so he really can't satisfy your young drive because you started too early. Most of them is 16, 17, 18, 19, they are freaky. They're not promiscuous. They're not promiscuous. These are demons with a lust of no. That's the God honest truth. So when she get him like Boston Richie, he got 100. So by the time he get with her, he ain't got the power of the dick that she been trying to be faithful to him. She trying to be faithful because she can hold on to the little money, stay up under him. So she probably getting up to her playing a little, but she really want to thrash him. And she wanted to thrash her long, and so your woman go always sneak off and go do freak that she won't do with you because she think you gonna look down on her. So she gonna sneak off and all. We got our pocket freak over there that she gonna play pocket freak with, and come back over here to you and play Miss Lady with you. But he got her in the bitch over there that she play pocket freak with. So yeah, look at this, 16, 17, 18. Now she 19. She done had this rapping. He done turn her out. So an average young nigga baby, fuck her. She got to go chase an NBA player, an NFL player, or a super freaky that got and damn near star. She's ruined. So I don't believe she got to say hot as her deal. So that's all I'm saying. So if y'all buy a bitch with her, she been since she was 16, whether she been wherever, she ain't talking cause, she ain't speaking out against victims, she ain't bringing attention to another interview. She's trying to get back at one who took the money from her. So she done lost the money. She ain't advocating for girls that have from underage. She ain't doing none of that. So man, fuck her. And whoever taking her side.
That's what Charleston White had to say.
Bro. Charleston go give a nigga the real 100 how you feel, bro. Shit. Hey, Boston Richie, look, that nigga Lucky Charleston came out saying some shit on his behalf because that nigga had the smoke coming, nigga, because motherfucker female do be painting that motherfucking shit in the media like a nigga just a dirty. Boy, hey, for real, bro, that shit be cold, man. This nigga, well, shit, that nigga is fucked up for doing it. But shit, she definitely should have said something a long time ago. She up in age now. I hate when that shit be happening, bro. That nigga got them baby deer legs.
With them 2 feet and 10 toes. Now he wet noodle legs. Yeah, boy, he can't do nothing on his back. But be mad at God. What you gonna do? This paralyzed tough. It ain't like his uncle them in the 90s when they had their gang banging homeboy that went him through the crowd in the club. The wheelchair don't get picked up no more.
Yeah.
The wheelchair. Then them legs don't go to stinky because they gonna be dead without the movement. And the boy gonna have them bed soles on his ass.
You know this man, but I hate you.
I've been around dead leg people before. I got some of them. You know, just all right. They know them legs, and he ain't gonna be able to fuck. He can.
I ain't gonna lie, I be hearing niggas
it's a norm.
I be wondering how they be
It's
doing
a norm.
that shit.
He just numb. He just happy. She on him. He can't feel nothing. He can't come.
It gotta be something.
If you paralyzed below them legs,
that means you just wasting your time. Then
you can pee on yourself and not feel it. But niggas, stimulation come through the mind. Niggas not through the touch.
Hey, niggas in the wheelchairs that's watching this, man, let us know, like.
You ain't gotta let me know. You niggas can't stand up. You niggas can't plant your feet up and get on your tiptoe, rock back on your heel. You wheelchair niggas is deficient. You talk about a standing up nigga come through the house unless you niggas got a horse and it's known. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a amusement park, nigga. You can't hear. Nah, man, don't get them niggas that kind of courage. Hell no.
I don't want to laugh.
We don't want to hear from you. We don't want to see the wheelchair. I have to say, them to go be the blues. Yeah. Yeah, we jump off the dress over here, sit down at it.
So, not exactly with the Ben 10 situation, but just like looking at that and then looking at.
Listen.
It seems like a lot of people die around J. Prince Jr. Like,
he ain't that bad. He ain't that man. He just a flunky.
The Migos.
Yeah, he just a flunky. Yeah. Because he reckless and he careless like a little boy. He sent the hit. So this is what I like. I don't know nothing about the that shot the. I like the fact that after he shot the, he went and made a rap video incriminating himself. He hurried up and made it. He was taunting everybody. He was bragging with ego about shooting.
You would thought he got cleared or something.
You would think he went and got a lawyer. He didn't talk to nothing. Online, the record label, you don't do nothing. You don't get a lawyer. Nigga, he been waiting to be a shooter. He ain't never been a shooter before.
Man, that
nigga he got shot before.
Charleston tripping. I ain't gonna let him do that. That nigga all-star better shooter, nigga. He'll stop Charleston ass just be talking on people he don't even be knowing for real. But shit, hey, we gonna get more into that little situation. With Ben 10 and see the update on him.
He got your gun and fell out. Took your gun, nigga, like a real superhero doing the cartoon. Take the bully's gun. Fine. Ow. Watch the bully go down. Now let's get them. He kicked out the nigga that was kicking on him. He come busting at their ass. I don't care who I'm hitting. All y'all let this dude me. And y'all recording. Hopefully the nigga that was recorded, that was his pinky or thumb got amputated with the bullet.
It looked like, I think it was probably like the index.
A nigga missing any limb or in a half age in life fucked up. See, I lost my eye early, so I can adjust easy. I don't know I have one eye. Nigga lose his eye at 40, 30, he gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to adjust. So I'm like a three-legged dog out there playing with the dog with four legs. Yeah, moving a little slow but faster than everybody. So check this out. And I don't condone violence. That ain't my thing. But nigga, if you bother somebody, you bother me. You don't get to dictate my response. I know some niggas, if you do something to them, nigga, they'll shoot up your mama house, knowing your baby mama never with the kids, your grandmama sitting on the porch. It's the nigga that shot up honeycomb braids at the grandmama in the house. They don't give a damn about what's in there. And they know you not there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what I'm saying is, nigga, you fucking my woman, my baby mama. That's one of the lowest punches you can hit a nigga ass with. I don't care if you ain't like it no more. The fact that he over there, pushing down off in there, in and around your boy, got her doing circus tricks on the camera. Nigga, that's an inner feeling that nigga is killing you if you don't kill him. And the bitch too.
I think discipline his kid or something too.
You don't want no nigga like that discipline your kids.
Yeah.
He gonna beat him. Cause he don't like your daddy. See, Junior is the weakest of all the princes. That's a private school boy. Who gonna pick on Jay Prince's son? He been protected. Ain't no nigga kid. He ain't had no fair fight where he had to fight on his own. He always had a group of niggas because it's who his father was. Obama girls don't have to fight. John got his boy now. So he get to play wherever he want to play with the protection of his father.
How long you feel like that's gonna last?
It ain't lasted in. There's some niggas done caught him in some alleys in California and slapped the shit out of him, made him run, kick him in his ass, and give him rabbit ears. There's some niggas done caught him and took his chain.
No, I'm saying like as far as with his father. Like not on some dishonor, but like
forever.
Yeah.
Nigga, when your daddy is who he is and he what that is, nigga, his protection lasts to your death. The honor and the prestige that his name carried, nigga, it carried with the family. That's why your granddad and your grandmama and them used to tell you, don't bring no shame to this family's name. Take it back, nigga, because you ain't, nigga, your daddy name means something. You think King Von's son ain't gonna be protected till he die? Nigga, you think Nipsey Hussle boy ain't gonna be protected? Do you see how we do celebrity kids?
I don't know though, honestly. Like,
these are not street people. Jay Prince was a street nigga. They take care of every nigga from Fifth Ward that's in prison. He take care of every nigga in prison every month that's from Fifth Ward, Houston. His kids will be forever protected. Why? Because the world is going to treat you according to who your mother and father is. If your mother and father is a king and a queen, you have royalty. If your mama and daddy was a dope fiend, get what? You get treated how dope fiend kids get, nigga. You get molested at this house. Nigga, you don't get fed over here because your mama ain't came and got you.
But when you say like protected though, I ain't gonna say I see people like just not having no type of protection. Like,
it's some people die and kill.
I don't think they had that. Yeah, Jay Prince, no, yeah, but I feel like I don't think like King Von's son had a protection that Jay Prince son. You got to
understand.
It's like the people that's big like that is like
remember. Dirt, when King Von's son get up, Dirt haven't been immortalized. King Von been immortalized. He died a well-known killer. Every kid that love him right now today that's still defending will have that same love in their hearts when they see that boy.
Oh yeah.
It's no different when you see Dr. King them kid, Malcolm them kid, Muhammad Ali them kid. You honor the child because you honor the parent. No, nigga, your daddy's name can carry you forever, generations, legacies.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna carry. When I was thinking protection, I'm also be thinking like
you thinking Chicago protection.
No, like a real, like, you know, entourage moving with you, making sure you.
No, nigga, when you protected, you don't need the entourage. Have you seen me with entourage? When you protected, you don't need entourage. It ain't a city or state I can't go in, nigga, and find refuge. Food. If my car, no, nigga. When you, what you are.
And said this.
Everybody want me dead, bro. I ain't even do y'all nothing. Everybody want me paralyzed. I ain't even do y'all nothing. I'm well and I'm good. So pray to another devil.
Well, I wouldn't be fair to Ben 10, right? And let's put this out there, bro. Everybody hopes that you actually heal and that you actually get better and that you actually learn to walk again. Because it wasn't that Ben 10 actually did anything wrong to the crowd. It's what you did. See, you crashed out for a highly unlikable person whose name is James Prince Jr., who people don't like the way that he handled the takeoff situation, RP takeoff, where he walked over his body. So when you associate with people like that, and people tie him to a bunch of other things that I don't know nothing about, like Duke the Jeweler. I don't know if he had anything to do with it. I don't believe he had anything to do with it, but I can flat out tell you, I don't know. So, Ben 10, it's who you associate with that actually makes people dislike you. You went and robbed and beat up a man who you did not know, who you had no issues and no problems with. Then it's not just that. Y'all, meaning you and your crew, y'all spun the internet.
Tell me, he said it. When I got to the hospital, because I said, where did all these rumors come that you're on life support or this or blood transfusions or whatever? And he said, the only thing that happened, and by the way, his nurse was in the room, and he gave permission to his nurse to either confirm or deny whatever we were talking about. And it says he did go into shock when he got brought to the hospital. So he went into shock.
Shock is a life-threatening emergency condition that occurs when the body's organs and tissues do not receive enough oxygen-rich blood. It is not the same as feeling surprised or emotionally shocked. When the blood flow is too low, organs begin to fail, which can lead to permanent damage or death within minutes or hours. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually. There's a bank in that.
Man, salute the city now. That nigga Ben 10 just keep getting caught up in his little bullshit.
So make sure.
And I would imagine that right now, he probably isn't in the mindset that he's paralyzed. He's probably in the mindset that he's going to go through physical therapy and be able to walk again.
So academics lied. He didn't tell the truth. Then it wasn't just that academics was lying. It's that you lied to academics to sell your lie. Because not only did we have that crap going on, then you had the fake pastor preacher. I'm a neutral. First off, if I'm cool with somebody and I don't particularly know the other person, how the hell could I be neutral? I'm trying to understand something. When did your friends stop becoming your friends? When did you gain access to individuals and then all of a sudden y'all not cool anymore? Let me tell you something. I don't care who it is. If I'm cool with somebody, I'm not going to say I'm neutral. All I'm going to just say is whatever I need to say. He could have just flat out came out and said, oh, Ben 10 is good, man, blah, 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 and all this shit. But because all the eyes was on Seti Nash, it was like, let's dispel it.
Yeah, it is, man.
And the most?
Man, them niggas ain't even NBA no more. Them niggas are out of there. Out of line, bro. Look at this goofy.
I just got off the phone with my little brother.
He tried to.
So for everybody that wishing bad on me and all this stuff,
your big brother,
y'all start
your little brother, man.
Acting like God ain't good, man. And like God don't give people second and third and fourth chances. That's how good God is. My little brother's great. You feel me? 10, good. We just talk. Everything's great. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep it just like that. You know? And I'm not getting in the middle, in the midst of nothing. Yeah, I'm on the neutral side. You feel me? I don't bang, I don't do none of that. But I'm just putting it out there. Like, stop believing everything y'all hear about all this life support, all that shit, man. My brother good, live, talking, walking, smiling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shit going on. You feel me? Like,
rolling, man.
How it's supposed to be. When you pray to big God, he got you. For sure.
And with all that being said, all that being talked about, we had yesterday where Ben 10 decided he was going to show off that he's sipping something, some blue soap.
Man. And it's crazy, bro. That shit don't even make sense, boy. How lame niggas is out here. What the hell was it? That blue Fanta and he in his wheel.
Which takes us to the original problem. You see, now we're all confused. As sipping something, some blue soda.
Look at that wheelchair.
Which takes us to the original problem. You see, now we're all confused as to why Ben 10 wasn't clank and locked up. Either one of two things. Either he's basically not discharged from the hospital, which would make a lot of sense. And he's just out there, you know, getting fresh air and all this shit and everything. And them is them hard blue freaking, what's the names, hospital wheelchairs and shit like that. Or he got his own. I don't know. But I want to remind y'all of this statement made by James Prince Jr. This internet shit is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy at my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death. So y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak. Not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. And that's supposed to be the monetized symbol. But how the hell you just say you was taught to handle things in private, but you jumped your ass on the internet to clear this one up, which is public. But, okay. James Prince Jr. making that statement basically takes James Prince Jr. out of the equation for the police or for the feds. I mean, I didn't have nothing to do with that or anything like that, which you shouldn't have said shit. You really threw Ben 10 and them niggas up under the bus, bro. You shouldn't have said a goddamn thing. You can let the internet spin whatever the internet wants to spin. You shouldn't have said nothing. So you even threw the niggas' names in there. That right there is dry snitching. Flat out. I mean, just dry snitched on both of them cats. Oh, Ben. Why did you need to even post their names for, bro? You could have just made a call. Like, hey, bro, let me talk to all this shit. You should have never went to the freaking internet. But here's what I believe actually happened. See, the report that the cop put out where he said, the gun that was on the ground, we don't know if it was All-Star JRs and all this shit. So they only have one reported crime. Let me walk y'all through this because I know y'all about to be like, Nash, this.
Yeah, that issue right there, that's gonna get resolved when he get to Houston. I think he already in Houston. He probably already finna get ready to get a bond and everything. So shit. Yeah, man. We're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep pushing, man. Bro, Wack defending the Michael Jackson movie. He said Janet ass up here hating because it wasn't about her ass. Well, it ain't about her brothers. It's about Mike. You know what I'm saying? And the same shit I said that is The movie is about the new generation kids to get to know who Michael Jackson was. Like, it ain't about his biopics. He got like 1 million biopics. Like, man, Jafar, and they dedicating this to Mike, and if it's supposed to be a part 2, which I ain't seen part 1 yet, I'm finna go check it out. That way I'll be able to get my full opinion on it when I come back. Yeah, let me see what Wack had to say about the situation, though.
You got the media team in there? Or the media team?
Let's get to the...
This is nothing. No part of the movie. Actually, I ain't seen the part 2 of a bio. That nigga set it up for the part 2 gonna be bigger than the part 1. You know, that just said that they didn't show none of his heart. Janet, she's a hater.
Hater.
She's mad that they didn't show you. This ain't the Janet Jackson story.
Now, she told them she don't even want to be in it. Like, we don't even know.
I think she would have been up. It didn't need to be in it. It was all about Mike. It was about, look, it wasn't about his brother. It wasn't about none of that shit. Showed them as a group or whatever. This shit is called
That's
Michael.
You know,
I think people missing it. This ain't called the Jackson 5. This ain't like you got to break down each individual person. Key characters in Michael. Mike, his pops, his moms, his management as he got older, and the relationship he had with his security guard. This movie will make you understand who the nigga is and why he act the way he act.
So what was it?
It'll make you understand that the nigga really ain't a weirdo. Straight up. It's a gift and a curse. You took a kid, nigga, and made him grow. You took the kid from the kid who longed to be a kid, and he's got older. The bond is still like, yo, I never got a chance to be. The nigga couldn't even have no friends. Where the animals come from? Nigga, only friends he could have, nigga, he couldn't even talk to nobody.
He had a pet rat.
And I ain't mad at Joe. Ben. I ain't mad at Joe. Like Joe's balance is over.
Two of us.
Can't nobody take nothing from his pops. You wasn't, nigga. You wouldn't have been that. This a fact. You know, I think Joe should have just been given a solid position down when he got a little older. But I get it all the way, nigga. Hold on, nigga. I did this shit for the family, nigga. How the fuck this turned into a you thing? Your you thing is cool, but nigga, don't turn your back on the family. I get it. I totally get it. It wasn't for that nigga playing this and that nigga doing this and that brother doing that, nigga. You would have been up here doing what you was doing.
Even though Michael Jackson was pushed into stardom, even though he wanted to enjoy it, but he was the most talented one. He was the most dedicated one. When he figured like he was trying to make his daddy proud or something, or make him feel like shit, get him off his back or something, and just he became the best, and he became the greatest. Shit, he became the greatest at what he do. Shit, dancing, singing. That's how he became the king of pop. Shit, I can't wait to check out the little movie so I can see all the hate. Shit, Janet Jackson started this shit. She started all the motherfucking hate, and when she said something, it just spread it like a wildfire. Like some of the people out there trying to be critics and shit, talking about the movie bad, this and that. And man, bro, you can't take people's opinions about a movie. You gotta check shit out yourself. You don't know what was in their mind or what they were thinking about when they watched it. So shit, you gotta watch it for yourself, man. I had plenty of people tell me that a movie was trash, and I watched that motherfucker be hitting. They weren't even really paying attention for real. They be like, oh, I ain't see that. Man, you don't get your I ain't see that shit trying to tell me about a movie.
And that brother doing that, nigga, you wouldn't have been up here doing what you was doing. I get Joe.
Like, hey, nigga, I see you doing your own thing, but your own thing came from what? Us doing our thing. Yeah, I get it for real. I understand, Joe. Back to me and hey, look, man, you get a tour every 3 years. I give you an album, but we can do it, every whatever.
In the block.
I need to make my move as a solo. That's cool, but don't just cut the motherfucker. Then they can't live, nigga. Your whole existence come from idealism. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, Joe was pushing that family, bro.
Yeah, that's what he was on. I get it.
Hey, what? Was it as good as the American Dream one?
Man, I don't even listen to me, bro. If that movie's perfect. I don't, Janet, bitch, it ain't about you.
I ain't about you,
The
Janet.
movie, and then the fact that they said the nephew played the out of that role.
And then nephew was getting down on that bitch.
I forgot that it was even Jafar. I forgot it was even Jafar playing him at one point.
Ain't that Jermaine, the boy?
Yeah, that's Jermaine's son, Jafar.
Out of that role.
Nigga, man.
Look, I'm mad that I listened to the people. Would have been with I wasn't going to sit. I'm like, oh, they might move. I don't want to see that shit. I want to be like, let's just go see for ourselves.
The essence of driving is.
And you realize, this is, man, you can't listen to motherfucker, bro. Especially now when it comes to know what you think is entertaining to you.
Keeping momentum.
Responding with precision. I don't feel the way you feel, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Tire that fits. Luffin.
Yeah, I learned that you gotta check that shit for yourself.
Man, that movie, so, and then it's genius. Look, what's crazy, I'm watching it, right? I said, I'll cut that off right here. Because it'll get to a point where it's just, you in there too long. And as soon as I said it, 30 seconds later, it was over with. The part 2 gonna be bigger than the part 1.
I ain't gonna lie, you made me want to watch it now.
Okay. Bro, I'm telling you, it's a must-see.
I told you.
That's why you can't trust the critics,
I don't know what niggas is talking about.
Critics.
I was like, oh yeah, let me
They listen to Janet.
Like, I've seen it twice. I'm about to go see it other time. I was telling them, some people said the movie was trash. I said that movie was that movie. I don't know. They don't want to speak up. But they was on this saying.
I want to know. Okay, I want to know.
I know who you talking about, Faye.
You know what I'm talking about, y'all?
I can tell you everything that's perfect about the movie A to Z. The start of it, it starts how it ends. The phase into it, they get right to it. This is where they rehearse it, showing the pops what he doing, showing his idealism, him putting shit together. Him teaching Michael, he teaching Michael, nigga, you the star of the group. You gotta focus. You look at me. Rest of y'all move. Like, I'd have been with the said. It wasn't for R&B saying, let's just go see for ourselves. That was I didn't see no parts of that where I was like, that's up. R&B in this mother, she thinks she's 12 or 8. She dancing and shit. Crying and shit. I wonder, whoever says that was wrong with that movie, I guarantee you, them niggas wasn't even on
that part.
I didn't hear nobody saying it wasn't good. They said they said they weren't supporting a pedophile. That's what
no, they weren't.
First of all,
let's bring it up.
I remember I said the nigga wasn't convicted. First of all,
hey, call a nigga something they wasn't convicted of.
Thank you.
I don't play them games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
break it up, Watt.
Say, why don't you stop and just say get bumpy with him?
And bumpy don't matter.
Keep beating around the bush.
I'm glad Watt woke it up in here.
Yeah, bumpy don't matter.
It wasn't, but it was Brock too.
Bumpy compared.
That's not pinpoint. Yes, pinpoint.
This is when you know a nigga just straight stupid. When you compare NBA YoungBoy to Michael Jackson, you're stupid.
They losing their mind. That's why they do anything.
I watched Big
He
Boy
like Michael Jackson.
interview
Just
Chris
because he
Brown.
bring a big crowd, nigga, that
They
nigga
said, what do you
ain't
mean?
like Michael
How do you
Jackson,
feel when they say you're better than or the closest thing to Mike? And Chris Brown said, I think you're out of your mind. That's not even a conversation.
Yeah, he loves Michael Jackson. He was crying on that stage that time.
Like, he's like, nigga, that ain't even a conversation.
He idolized him.
Well, you know, that nigga
saw Mike in real time, bro. That nigga
Bumpy don't even know what penny loafers are. He don't know.
Nah, it was, I want to talk about Bumpy.
I mean, this nigga's what? How old is this nigga?
35, ain't Bumpy 35?
He's 14 years younger than me. So if I'm 5, this nigga, he's still in his daddy nutsack for 9, 10 years. You don't matter.
Yeah, on that I said earlier.
No, it wasn't only Bumpy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Any of them niggas in that rocket don't matter.
You right.
That's why when they go to talk to Tupac, I be like, what year you was born? Bitch, you was 4 years old. Shut the fuck. You was 4 when he died. Nigga, you don't even, nigga, you discovered this nigga on the internet. I don't even play with these niggas. You put their age in front of them and make them respect that you wasn't around.
Don't even know
I can't talk to my grandparents about segregation, nigga. I read it in a book. I ain't never walked in nothing where they say you gotta sit over there. Now R&B can talk about that shit to a certain extent, because she'll say, I remember when they said we don't go across that side of town. We don't go over there. Them white folks. Right? But you can't have these, I don't even let niggas have these top. That's why I told them niggas, you niggas ain't been to the penitentiary. Don't talk to me, nigga. You and Ghost can't talk to me about what the going on inside the penitentiary. Sorry. Nigga, what's reported ain't even half of what's going on. Think they tell you the staff, how many times the staff they racked the door, nigga? 138, 222, rack.
A woman was depositing a check at the bank, but when it fell into a storm drain, the Frost banker went in and got it? Unreal. Frost is so money.
The Triple D, drinks, dining, and dancing. What happens after that is between you and Red River.
What that mean? You don't know. They didn't arrange for both you niggas to get chronos to end up at the same place? What's a chrono? Stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
So when you talking about you weren't around, so they weren't around when I had the Jordache purse with the buttons on it.
Man, no, we talking about Michael Jackson. They just
I'm talking about Michael Jackson. Remember we had the Jordache purse with his buttons.
I didn't even realize which one was 81, baby. This song. One up, I'm like, damn, I wasn't number 4 years old, but I remember that shit.
And I remember only jackets we used to have our little shit on. We used to dress like Michael Jackson. That shit used to be crazy. We was young.
Nigga, I remember that Motown 25. I saw that bitch.
Oh yeah, I was very young then. Yeah. Yep. It was on my shit.
I was in elementary, nigga. I remember that. About the first.
Yeah, I was in elementary.
They don't even understand the storyline because they wasn't born. So as I'm watching this shit, I'm like, damn, okay, I remember that shit. I'm going back. I'm like, I remember I was 4 years old. I remember I was the water boy from my brother's Bantam team, Lebo's daddy. I can identify this shit. I remember the penny loafers. I remember I had the red jacket. I remember this shit. Yeah, R&B got a picture of her holding the Michael Jackson doll. And she's 2 years younger than me. So I'm like, damn, I remember that shit. It's taking me back, damn, nigga. I remember I was living that. Nigga, I remember us all trying to moonwalk on the concrete. I remember this shit. I'm like, but them niggas ain't in touch and in tune with it. No, everything they know about Mike is better than that shit. That's it. Them niggas ain't in touch and in tune. Nigga, I remember putting if you ain't had a Michael Jackson record, Now you put on the record player, don't talk to me. Shut up, go over there, sit down. Ain't your conversation.
Well, I'm talking. I had We Are the World, I had everything.
Well, I'm glad they ain't put it up like how they did Fifth Wheel movie.
I don't even know why y'all let certain conversations. I wouldn't even let them listen to you. You don't know.
If you wasn't around for Thriller, you really can't talk.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk. Yeah. That's the first time we seen
it was on VHS.
Like
yeah, the VHS.
Me and R.B. sitting there watching this shit, and we watching where the ideas of this shit come from. We like, oh, this nigga will take this and make it his own.
Not just the video though, but the song itself was on the charts for like a year and a half, wasn't it? Thriller.
I mean, Thriller.
It was on y'all don't have no idea. If you wasn't around for that movement. School folders, Michael Jackson, backpacks, Michael Jackson.
Y'all remember that shit?
Everybody.
I had the school.
I remember when they debuted on
folders, baby.
Thriller.
I had the gloves.
Michael Jackson Thriller Peachy folders.
And I'm a bad shirt.
Yeah, I had the folder. Yeah, I had the folder.
Us that come from that era, we gonna remember. I remember that. I remember the other one.
Cartoons, everything you can think of. Michael Jackson.
No, the folder he's talking about.
They put them on.
Hey, Wack, he had on the yellow, remember he had on the yellow sweater with the long sleeve with the pendant?
I don't remember that.
That shit was on the folder.
Wait. The hard dog? I remember with the black pants, the red jacket with the Jerry curl. I remember that dog.
Yeah. I
remember that dog.
I had the one with the black and white. Yeah, the black and white shit.
And the pink loafers came on and off. I remember that dog.
He walked in the
Wait, I'm gonna tell you how I remember it. Cause I had them big ass.
Niggas acting like this make a nigga answering the question talking about do I really lose my mind? This that Scully you know what I'm saying, Birdman nephew situation with NBA young boy cousin. Played
my mind. And ask you what they gonna say. Like, really, like, be like, and make them put that on whoever they love. Like, whoever, man, make them put on their dead people. And ask them, man, you ever been around Scully? Have you ever clicked and lost his mind on you?
I told Scully, when I see you, I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. So when I went in that studio, I went straight at Scully's neck.
So you did it?
Nah, YB wasn't there, nobody wasn't there just yet. I went at Scully like, man, I was just like, man, straight up like, man, what's up with you? Like, what's up? Scully like, man, I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't want to talk to you, this, that, and the third, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, bitch, you already, like, you lame as a mother. Right. So Scully basically, he went walk to the back. He kept on pacing back and forth, walking to the back and to that third. He called me to the back. I should have peeped the play. You know, and yeah, bro. And that's how this happened.
So basically, when the shot's thrown, when you getting hit, you in a fight. Do you remember you in the fight, or do you go unconscious?
Already out, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Whole thing I went on life support, man. You know, all me out. I don't want to see no name, cause like I said, I was like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who would hit me with them bitch. Man, I was getting pistol whooped.
But in reality, you're not the gangster. You got beat the shit out of. I literally beat the shit out of you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say you're a Karen. I'm not saying I do that though, but I'm just saying if I was to lose my mind ever in life and like I just start flipping shit and start whooping your ass, you will do a report and be lying during interviews saying that you punched me and I was scared to run up on you and that was right there holding you and I was trying to no. I knocked you out, slapped you like 5-7 times, grabbed you by your shirt, punched you in your mouth 2 times, you know what I'm saying, bat you 3 more times, but you did it. You weren't gonna do an interview and say different.
Yeah, you jumped a nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Weekend.
So that's why I said you're a Karen.
It look like you was out there.
Hey, Real Tune, this some real money in the room.
That shit be goofy for real.
Today on Real Tune TV, we got. I recently saw you with No Cap
why they
at
want to
TSU.
be Superman, super gangster,
Mm-hmm. That was a legendary moment. Real Tune. That.
You seen me with him? He went to jail. He came home, but I ain't seen him since. You know what I'm saying? So,
what's your inspiration behind the album? I said it's a 13-song album.
But don't tell about it. That's how I say I take my music. But you gotta come back and say it just like that. I know you see me grinding. What that mean? I know you see me shining. Draco, hey, who gonna do on that time, man? You come back like that. But ain't no man my rap.
I thought I was gonna get some credit for knowing Brain.
Man, you just alright, look.
See, I try to get to the point real quick of the situation real quick. I think that's close to the end.
Like that. That them people come behind you like that.
It's for sure some stepping going on behind real.
Listen, they was gonna get up. You listening? That's the only negative comment on me because I've been waiting on it. They was gonna get fucked up. I take my music serious. They had songs that I never dropped that I cried making. My story in him, like he made it through hell. Y'all should want to talk to him. Y'all should want to be in the same room with him. But if not, fuck yeah. I knocked you out, slapped you like 5-7 times, beat you a hoe, grabbed you by your shirt, punched you in your mouth 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Bet you 3 more times. But you did it. You weren't gonna do an interview and say different. Feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said you're a Karen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying like no white, like I'm racist. No, I'm not racist. I'm just saying like it's 2 different people in this world. Like they got Karens and they got some people that they choose 2 real for things.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all probably would be on some Karen type tone.
Yeah, like see, but I respect you. You're not gonna lie and act like, oh man, I'm about to go. Man, what up? I respect people like that's why people like you can last. Cause you keeping it real. But the fake gangsters that's, man, I would've sold that. Man, you let me what? I need a cigarette for that one. Man, I'm smoking, I need answers. Man, let me get a Newport, man. No, I'm saying I like you. Hey, I'm starting to like you because you see how you kept it real with me? That's the real. I like you. Because you ain't hear me.
I don't think I heard you, man. I heard
no, wait.
It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. It's my fault.
Wait, so you saying you didn't hear me or you didn't hear me? You didn't come like that, gangster. You came in a black suit. I shoulder like this with my neck. Then you would have heard me. You didn't come like that, gangster. You came in a black suit with a book that say Crippin' Blood.
Yeah. I did hear you say in your in the song Brain, you know what I'm saying, like you was a GD, like
Grave Digger.
I didn't know.
Grave Digger.
Oh, okay.
Man, it ain't no gang, it's just family, Grave Digger family.
Right.
Yeah. Clear that up right there, like Grave Digger.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like,
yeah. So when you, so certain people can't ride around thumping that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, you can't feel that. Like, that's why I was surprised. You said you was taking your jacket off when you listened to it?
No jacket.
No, I'm about to say, blood, you can't wear my jacket anyway. You know what it consists of?
What?
Can't even tell you that one. You know it ain't with Robin.
Man, you need to be cartoon characters, bro. That shit weird.
I like you, but loosen up, bro. I'm not gonna loosen up, bro. Loosen, like you too stiff for me over there.
Man, get up out of there, bro. Man, salute to the real, bro. Y'all stay woke, man. Stay blessed, stay out the way, bro. Shit just getting more watered down as the days go by, bro. For real.
Welcome in, tap, tap, play. You know the vibe right this way. Stories hot, fresh every week. Pull up close, let it speak. Got the talk, got the glow. Got the spark, got the show. If you came for real, stay tuned. We light it up, then we move. We up tonight. Say it with me now. U.A.T.S.P. Proud and proud up at the station. All up at the station. Hype me up the station. Sub to U.A.T.S.P. Sub to U.A.T.S.P. Bring love, bring that. All up at the station. Every drop got a little shine. Every guest bring a storyline. If you missed it once, hit rewind. We keep it fresh every time. Tell a friend, slide on by. Get the name stuck in your mind. Once you hear that hook go up, you're gonna know what it is. We up tonight. Say it with me now. U.A.T.S.P. Hold up at the station. Hold up at the station. Hype me up the station. So do U.A.T.S.P. So do U.A.T.S.P. Bring love, bring that. Hold up at the station. Hold up at the station. Hold up at when the intro hits, you feel that wave. Keep it locked, don't drift away. Your next favorite's on its way. Say the name, let it stay. Station. Up at the station. Hype me up the station. Sub to U.A.T.S.P. Sub to U.A.T.S.P. Bring the love, bring the up at the station.